Not talking about people or swearing according to Al-Ghazali is when someone talks about other people's shortcomings, which the person being talked to may not like if they know or hear that their shortcomings are revealed to others. Law against people. Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala and Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam have clearly and firmly prohibited talking about other people's shame. So of course, swearing is haram. Example or additional information from Al-Quran and others. Firstly, dalam surah Al-Hujarat ayat 12, Allah berfirman yang bermaksud, hai orang-orang yang beriman, jauhilah kebanyakan prasangka, kerana sebahagiannya adalah dosa, dan janganlah kamu mencari keburukan orang, dan janganlah kamu mengumpat atau mengata antara satu sama lain. Adakah di antara kamu yang suka memakan daging saudaranya yang sudah mati? Sudah tentu kamu merasa jijik terhadapnya, dan bertakwalah kepada Allah. Sesungguhnya Allah Maha Penerima Taubat lagi Maha Penyayang. Berdasarkan firman Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala itu, orang yang mengumpat adalah sama seperti memakan daging saudaranya yang telah mati, iaitu bangkai. Secondly, Rasulullah SAW bersabda dalam hadis riwayat At-Tabrani telah menyatakan bahawa dosa mengumpat itu lebih berat daripada dosa zina, iaitu mengumpat lebih berat daripada zina. Seorang kawan bertanya, bagaimana mungkin? Rasulullah SAW menjelaskan, seorang lelaki yang berzina dan bertaubat, maka Allah segera menerima taubatnya. Tetapi orang yang mengumpat itu tidak akan diampuni sehingga diampunkan oleh orang yang menyokongnya, iaitu dimaafkan orang yang diumpat. So in this sentence, we can give a conclusion that mengumpat lebih berat daripada zina, because bila kita mengumpat, it between us and people, so we have untuk mendapatkan pengampunan daripada mereka. But bila kita membuat zina, it between us and Allah. Bila kita dah bertaubat, insya-Allah Allah akan mengampunkan dosa kita. So mengumpat lebih berat daripada zina. And lastly, from Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu bahawa Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam bersabda, "Atadiru nama gibatu qalu Allahu wa rasuluhu a'lamu qala zikruka aqaka bima yakrahu." Maknanya, adakah kamu tahu apakah itu mengumpat? Para sahabat berkata, hanya Allah dan Rasulnya yang mengetahui. Nabi SAW bersabda, kamu menyebut perihal saudaramu yang tidak disukainya. Riwayat Muslim 2589. Some causes and factors make a person like to gossip. Firstly, they like to listen and follow the conversation of people who attack someone's privacy and honor. Secondly, they want to compete and stand out by thinking other people are not good and inferior. Thirdly, if in a dispute, the majority of them want to satisfy them, which is caused by the anger that culminates to the point of being willing to expose the shame and faults of others. And lastly, due to envy, a person is prone to be jealous of others who are more fortunate and successful, such as a rise in salary and rank. Okay, so when we talk about other people, people who swear will get a big loss in the afterlife. On the record of their practice will be recorded as an act of eliminating reward. Next is how to avoid gossiping. First, we need to maintain conversation etiquette. It is rare for people to swear when they are sitting alone. So swearing is actually usually done in a group regardless of whether the group is real or virtual. In order to avoid swearing, we are advised to always choose to be with people who do not swear and stay away from people that often swear. If while in a conversation with friends, we can feel that there is a conversation that leads to swearing, we can change the topic of the conversation or leave the group in a good way. Next, think good of others. Swearing occurs due to prejudice against others. We should always think to be kind to others. Being kind can eliminate the feeling of wanting to slander. And lastly is self-reflection. If we are ever tickled in our hearts to tell something about others, we should see our own shortcomings first. Is it true that we are much better than others? Have we never done anything wrong? How do you feel when other people talk bad things about you? Question like this actually will have a big impact before someone dares to say something about someone. Advantage of avoiding talking to other people. Firstly, the relationship of friendship will become better and more harmonious. Secondly, we can avoid a divided society.
Assalamualaikum, I am Azawaliza and I will be presenting about activating the mosque or Menghidupkan Masjid.
To begin with, we need to understand the definition of activating a mosque. The Malay dictionary defines activating a mosque as encouraging, moving, or reviving the atmosphere in a mosque with various beneficial religious activities, while other sources in terms of Zahir and physical define it as building and making the mosque interesting and enjoyable to visit during worship, while in terms of batin and facts define it as enlivening a mosque with spiritual content, knowledge, and atmosphere full of its original meaning of prostration and worship, as a result of which it will attract a large number of worshippers to carry out Allah command. Moving on to the example or supporting information. Ayat-ayat Al-Quran At-Taubah ayat 18. Sesungguhnya yang memakmurkan masjid Allah hanyalah orang-orang yang beriman kepada Allah dan hari akhir, serta tetap menegakkan solat, menunaikan zakat dan tidak takut kecuali hanya kepada Allah. Maka mudah-mudahan mereka termasuk orang-orang yang mendapat petunjuk. It is clearly stated that only those who believe in Allah and the last day, perform prayers and zakat, and fear only Allah activates in the mosque. Next, hadis. The first one, Rasulullah SAW bersabda, dijadikan bagiku bumi ini sebagai masjid, iaitu tempat bersujud. Hadis riwayat Al-Bukhari. The second one, Rasulullah SAW bersabda, beri berita gembiralah kepada yang berjalan kaki membelah kegelapan malam menuju ke masjid-masjid dengan cahaya yang sempurna pada hari kiamat. Hadis riwayat Abu Daud. The third one, Rasulullah SAW bersabda, sesiapa yang pergi ke masjid atau pulang, Allah akan sediakan baginya tempat dalam syurga seperti mana pergi dan pulang. Hadis riwayat Muslim. The fourth one, Rasulullah SAW bersabda, apabila kamu melihat seorang lelaki sentiasa dan rajin menuju ke masjid-masjid, maka saksikanlah baginya dengan iman. Hadis riwayat Al-Tirmizi.
Next, the causes of under-visited mosque are limited mosque function, non-strategic location, no facilities, financial management weaknesses, individuals' attitudes, administrative management weaknesses, a lack of religious education, and imams and mosque official personalities. Then, the management of well-established organization such as the selection of mosque committee members and the strengthening of the educate is used to activate the mosque. Second, the breadth and manner in which activities such as the use of technology, Friday morning lectures, and religious studies classes are carried out. Finally, there are facilities and infrastructure care such as press galleries, seminar rooms, rest areas, and playgrounds for children. Lastly, the advantage of activating the mosque is that those who attend will get the reward of congregational prayer, whose advantage is obtaining 27 degrees compared to performing prayer alone. Second, during the congregational prayer, when the Imam finish reciting Surah Al-Fatihah and then says Amin with Ma'mum, the pronunciation coincides with the Amin of the angels, and their sin will be forgiven by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Thirdly, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will send mercy and peace to those who recite zikr